Okay, Virgo, you're next. So we have the Queen of Wands, the Star, and the High Priestess. So Spirit, clarify the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands is about being confident, being wise, and being experienced. Becoming a teacher of something that you're passionate about and inspiring others. The Star is about vision, hope, guidance, seeking a direction, following your intuition. Spirit, clarify the Star. The Star is the embodiment of hope and healing. The Star reminds you to relax and enjoy and just to take a break. Do what you can to restore your mind, body, emotions, and spirit. She's a common influence that brings messages of renewal, optimism, and inspiration. The Star reminds you that the universe is working out in your favor. Then we have the High Priestess. Okay, so we're going to take the Sun to clarify the Star, Virgo. Virgo, I can see right away that for some reason you're working on your spirituality. Like literally, I can see like you have new beginnings. You're having an issue with your spirituality right now. Because you have a lot of great cards, a lot of good cards, a lot of people wanting to talk to you. But also, like, yeah, you have like a lot of love. But anyway, so back to the Star. The Star reminds you that the universe is working out in your favor. And it encourages you to have faith, like in where you're being taken. Like just trust that you're on the right path. You're on the right journey. The universe is leading you. And things will be okay. Just take it easy. Things may be going crazy or haywire around you right now and you're not sure of what's happening. But right now, God is working on you. The universe is working on you and they're trying to get you together. They're trying to straighten you out. But it might feel tough right now, but you're fine. You're in the right position. Then we have the High Priestess. And this reminds me like, it feels like something about connecting with your mother and maybe connecting with your grandmother or your ancestors. That's what that also feels like. Like, it's like you need to take a journey right now, like down memory lane and maybe talk to some of these people and just figure out about who you are and where you come from, because it seems like you're being taken to a higher level. And right now you could potentially be in isolation or seclusion and dealing with these things, but everything is great for you right now. Like it looks like here, and the reason why I'm saying you could be dealing with you could be by yourself right now is because the High Priestess, the pillars are light and dark. It's like being stuck in between heaven and hell. So on one end, this reading looks amazing, but somebody could be dealing with the other side of this reading. So everything that I'm going to tell you that's positive in here, somebody could be dealing with the situation that is not so positive. But Virgo, the cards are here because this is, whether or not you're on the dark side and you're trying to come over, the cards are here. The sun, when the sun comes out, everything is illuminated. Like that's everything. And you have like some of the best cards on this table. So there's a situation, and this is what it just makes me feel like, sorry, but there's a big situation right now that's happening in your life. And you can either pass or you can fail. So if you make the right choices, because everybody has free will, Virgo. So if you make the right choices and you listen to your inner spirit, you listen to your inner guidance, your higher being, listen to God, try to be still, because at this point in time, this reading looks like to me like you are either, it looks like you're about to make a decision that could affect your life in a major way. That's what this looks like to me, because it's like so much happiness here. We have the High Priestess. This also lets me know like, okay, so you're very gifted. You're very gifted, Virgo. And maybe you haven't been telling anybody, like you've been dealing with your spirituality. There's things you could do. Maybe you're a healer. Maybe you're a clairvoyant. Maybe you're an empath. Maybe you're just a spiritual divine teacher. And it's almost like you're blocking yourself off or something. So this is the decision that you could be potentially about to make. Like, who do you want to become? Are you listening to your higher self, your higher being? And then, like, again, not maybe connecting. So maybe I feel like you're not connecting to, like, you always knew, but you don't want people to think anything about you. So you're on the spiritual path, but it's like you're riding the fence as well. I feel like somebody's riding the fence. You know things, but you're not trying to tell anybody, but you know you're working on this pathway, but you're trying to be very mysterious about it. So the magician. The magician is seeing the world through the possibilities of magic, power, skill, understanding, like desire, and the passion to create. So you could be probably, again, like I said, the person seems like they're dealing with their spirituality. So they could be going to church. Maybe they could actually be just looking into different religions. Like they're just trying to figure out where they need to be in the grand scheme of things. You haven't tried to associate yourself with anything yet. You're trying to figure things out. So you're learning about your capabilities. You're trying to embrace your power. You're trying to harness the power that you have within, because you know you're gifted. You know you can do these things, Virgo. But I'm really feeling like somebody either needs to connect with their ancestors, their mother, their grandmother, their higher feminine self, maybe. So maybe somebody's being pointed in the direction they just have learned about the goddess or the goddesses, or they're studying about some of these powerful females right now in history or just in life. So it makes me feel like that as well. And then we have, okay, so clarifying the Queen of Wands with the Magician. So it's kind of letting me know that you need to be confident in your manifestations. Like the things that you are wanting, you have to do it with intent. Be very intentional when you're manifesting these things. Be wise when you're manifesting these things. Don't do things that are going to hurt anybody else. Make sure that when you're doing these things, you're doing these things for you, for yourself, but not against anybody else. Like you're changing your life, or you're working on your life, and you're not being manipulative or being in somebody else's life. So, and also maybe you could be about to teach some of your gifts that you have to somebody else, or to, some of these students or something. Or maybe your grandmother, your mother, or you go back and you find your family history, they start to teach you about the person that you are, and like, this heritage that you have and where these gifts come from. So some type of way somebody's teaching about these things. So we have the sun and we have the star. So the sun is about clarity, vision. Like everything is good when the sun comes out. Everything feels amazing. Like love when the sun comes out. The sun feels like success. The sun feels like happiness. All is well. Positive energy. Growth, radiance. The sun represents happiness, joy, vitality, optimism. It is a positive sign that you're working in the right direction. Like everything is moving in the right direction for you. And you have to realize all the good situations and people that you have surrounding you. Clarifying the star with the sun. Like it seems like the things that you're learning, Virgo, is giving you some clarity. Like you're becoming very aware of the person that you want to be. You're becoming very aware of the direction that you want to go in life. Like it seems like at one point you weren't sure, and you just been all over the place, and you were maybe confused. You were just trying to find your direction. And so maybe at this point in time, because you're learning these things, and because you've been praying about stuff, and you see it actually happening in your life, and you see like you're being separated on one side from, people who don't serve you anymore, or you're being separated from, just for God to deal with you, or the universe to deal with you, that things are going in your favor and you're figuring things out. So then we have the Four of Wands. The Four of Wands is about celebrations. Oh, and also in this section, I would like to say that somebody could be pregnant or about to be pregnant. So be careful if you don't want to end up pregnant. And somebody could be about to be proposed to, and they could be about to be proposed to, and the ring that they're going to give you belongs to their mother, their great-grandmother, great-great-grandmother, somebody. But right now, somebody's about to receive their dream come true. Like literally, and at the drop of a dime, they have either just received that, or it's in a workings right now, and the person is making the plans for it as we speak. But you're about to gain a lot. Okay, so Four of Wands, clarifying the High Priestess with the Four of Wands. Four of Wands is about celebrations, marriages, partnerships, graduations, achieving your goals, obtaining balance, completion in work life, completion with your friends, like just becoming a total balanced person. So you're working on yourself, and you've been trying to be a different person. You're trying to change maybe some things that you didn't like about yourself, or that people were trying to tell you about yourself. And maybe you're working on your spirituality, like I keep saying throughout this video, because it seems like you are trying to get in touch with yourself, and it must be working because your reading looks very nice. For those that are doing it, for the ones that are on the other side of this, the dark side, and you're trying to come back from whatever it was that damaged you and hurt you, if you manifest the right things, then this is what you have in store for you. Whatever you're doing, like right now, if you're working on, yourself, your spirituality, but you're being by yourself. So this is what I'm saying, because the steps that you're taking now is going to help you towards this. So that's what I'm saying about that. So somebody could be still trying to pick themselves up and trying to figure it out, but the thing is, they're actually working towards it. Whoever this person is right now, or these people are right now, like life seems like you have it all. You figured it out. Like you went on the right path. You chose the blue pill, and things worked out great for you, or it's working out great for you, or you have set the things in motion right now to bring to fruition these things. That's what that feels like to me. So clarifying the High Priestess with the Wands, that's what that is. It feels like you're bringing these things into fruition, and you're starting to express your gifts, and you're starting to live in your gifts, and you're starting to maybe tell your friends and family and your loved ones about your gift, and they're starting to embrace it, because the world is becoming different now. People are understanding that it's okay. Magic is okay. Being spiritual is okay. Becoming the person that you want to be is okay. Like, even if a person doesn't agree with it, they're just allowing things to be okay, because everybody's trying to figure out their way. So Virgo, this is your reading. If it resonates with you, please like, share, and subscribe. If it doesn't resonate with you, please like, share, and subscribe. Remember to click the post bell so you get alerts when videos are posted. If you wish to donate towards my channel, all the links are in the description box below.